Okay, so this fellow is not Chilean, it's Canadian, right? And he comes to show us a great startup he developed in less than 3 weeks. So, Pradian, here comes EcoSwarm.
All right. Good morning. My name is Pranay Krishan. I'm the founder of EcoSwarm, the community platform that is dedicated to green professionals all around the world. Now, I've been working in this space for a long time, and it's been frustrating to know that the solutions to some of our most fundamental environmental challenges are already out there. There's just no way of accessing them. There's no way of connecting with the people with whom we could build a better world. That's where EcoSwarm comes in. You can think of us as a combination between LinkedIn, Amazon, and StumbleUpon, but catered specifically to the global green sector. Our revenue model targets two key customer segments. First, we offer professionals subscription access to powerful marketing and networking tools. And once we have enough traction, we're connecting advertisers with a highly targeted niche audience of people who are in a position to make purchasing decisions. To give you a sense of the market size, we're starting with the global green building sector. The United States Green Building Council has over 500,000 registered LEED accredited professionals. I'm one of them. I've spent thousands of dollars getting this accreditation, and I have no way of marketing it. If we were to assume that 30% of them were to sign on to our service, we're already looking at revenues in excess of $32.4 million. And yet, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are more than 80 such councils around the world, and the green building sector itself is a very small section of the $5 trillion global sustainability sector. Now, how EcoSwarm works is very simple. We help you discover content based on your green interests and location. This could be products, services, jobs, people, organizations, events. Heck, even the ads that you see are so relevant that you actually want to see them. So now you're thinking, oh great, here's another social network, exactly what we didn't need. And you'd be right. Platforms like LinkedIn are great, but they connect you with people that you already know, who then bombard you with information that you don't necessarily care about. Our technology is fundamentally different. We create swarms of self-organizing user activity around topics of common interest. And that is how you discover new information and make new connections. So why us? Afzal, our CTO, is a design and coding Jedi. He already has two very successful tech companies under his belt. Meanwhile, I have spent the past 8 years exploring the world of sustainable development. I have built and raced a solar car across Australia, served as Canada's Clean Tech Ambassador to Brazil, and deployed over 200 eco-schools across the Kingdom of Jordan. So we know exactly why and how EcoSwarm is going to be a success. But don't take our word for it. In a matter of 6 weeks, we have built up a development team in India, are setting up our marketing unit in Viña del Mar, and our product went online 3 days ago. We encourage you to check it out. Now, since yesterday, being at the camp, we are aggregating articles at a rate of 70 per hour and have picked up our first major agreement with Emprendo Verde. They're transferring 1,300 of their members onto our platform, giving us initial revenues of over $117,000 per year. Thank you very much.
Hi, how are you going about attracting this community?
What we're doing is, in terms of customer acquisition, rather than go after people one at a time, we're looking at the big networks that are already out there. Emprendo Verde is one of them. The Green Building Councils are other options. So we go to them with a very clear value proposition, which is that we give them a platform where not only their network can connect with one another, but they can connect with, in the case of Chile, with the Chilean entrepreneurs and investors and other people in the space, but also around the world. So that's very appealing to them, and they're signing on. Do you have any questions? No? Okay. Well, I'll be around later, so thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, Pranay, you're a good example of what a pivot means and what is happening with Startup Chile within the incubator system here in Chile. So, congratulations, my friend. Thank you very much. Okay, so These guys, we met them in a startup weekend, I believe, or something, and then they won the prize of having an office hours with Professor of Berkeley, John Donner, last week in one of the 3 warm-up sessions we had. And they're here to make your first job the best one. So, a big applause for Mario.